I've been disappointed in the sense that I felt like I couldn't please everybody. I thought that I could, and I thought that I would be able to do it. And the hard part of business is learning that you cannot please everybody. And it's not
Mhm.
just a reason to check out and be like, yeah, you can't please everyone, move right on. But it's like a real actual disappointment when
Mhm.
an employee leaves and they have a certain opinion about me,
Mhm.
and I can't necessarily change that opinion with my words. They have their
Mhm.
opinion, and it's a bummer because we probably go into all walks of life trying to be everyone's friend, and
Mhm.
it's that's been the hardest thing is realizing that I can't be
Mhm.
friends with everybody. I try, but
Yeah, well, it's interesting you say that, man. Like, I really like what you said. It's like, but that's not a reason to check out of it. Like, you know, that thing where it's like,
mhm,
well, can't please everyone, shrug my shoulders. So I might as not even try. As a business owner, it's super hard, or as a boss, or anyone who's in charge of helping people do their jobs or grow or develop. Sometimes you're going to be a jerk. You're going to do the wrong thing. You're going to take shortcuts with people. You're going to be the asshole. You're going to be someone's bad boss, and that's true. And other times they're going to think that's true about you, but it's actually not.
mhm,
And one of the things that I've seen leaders do is like they have a few bad experiences where they felt they were doing the right thing and someone still had a bad opinion of them. You can't just shrug and be like, oh, well, like screw it then. Like I'm just going to act however I act. You do actually, even when people are wrong about their opinion about you, and even if they think you're an asshole, but you actually weren't being an asshole, you still have to stay in the fray about doing your best all the time to do the right thing by people,
mhm.
even if you get burnt by it. And that's something that I've learned. And it's something I'm hearing from you as well, that it doesn't cause you to just shrug your shoulders and say, oh, well.
Yeah, like there's support groups out there, whether it's other business owners, which has been
Mhm.
great here.
Mhm.
Um, that's been a huge, huge learning thing for me, and it consistently still is. Like I don't think that'll ever change. But I have a specific example. Don't need to get into it, but where
Mhm.
someone I knew that they were wrong about an
Mhm.
opinion about me, without a doubt.
Mhm.
Anger came to me originally because like that, we all got in fights when we were younger, and that's like my original like that emotion like starts to
Yeah.
stem up, and you're like, oh man, I want to knock this person in the face.
Right.
Obviously, not the right thing to do. Um, but I had to like check myself, kind of look at the situation. How did they come to that?
Mhm.
Check, kind of write down a list like, did I say something at this point to make them believe that? Yes or no? Did my actions look like they came out this for yes or no? And at the end of the day, even if it's like, no, they were just wrong and maybe they're just an entitled individual, how do I not make myself appear to be that way? Or if in fact someone does come down the road, I can have a conversation and try and understand why they got there. Like
Mhm.
it's it baffles me. It happens with other companies that I find friends of mine who I love dearly, and they just go off on a staff person for leaving, and they hold this grudge. For I'm like, no, like there's probably a reason for it. Like, don't need to lash out. Don't lash out on that Yelp review. Don't lash out on these people. Like, it's okay. People are gonna have their opinions. Just be consistent. Like, you're gonna figure it out.